Okay, so now I'm gonna. This is a video from, when was this? November of 2024. Okay, I don't know why this wasn't an immediate problem like in that moment when this all came out, but it is today or now. So we are going to go over. This is how we found out when all the, you know how I call Buttplug boy. That's AC. This is the time in which Manda spilled all the tea about how he uses the booty plugs, how he's probably sitting on a booty plug right now when he's live. Like it just, and she showed all the stuff because those two had been lying so bad on her. And again, I don't like Manda at all. Okay. I don't like her. I highly dislike her. But the truth don't care who tell it. Just like a lie don't care who tell it. The truth always wins. So we're going to get into this. This was like one of the first times I had ever talked to Amanda. It's part 2 because part 1, what happened was I was live and then it kind of just like rolled into her coming up on the panel and starting to spill tea. So I was like, oh my God, let's just stop this live and like go and start a new live and have it be an actual like interview type thing. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to play it. I'll probably be more in the chat, but people thought this was one of the funniest interviews of the year, funniest videos of the year. If you haven't seen this, I mean, this was crazy because those guys, they didn't even know about each other. Y'all, AC and Brett didn't even know about each other. And AC lied to Brett about phone boning Manda. Like they kind of almost crossed over each other, like phone bone cheaters and shit, like cheaters, virtual cheaters, phone boning, just crazy shit. And like Brett lied so much about all the stuff that he said to her and like treated her like shit. It was sad. That shit is not okay. Anyway, I'm done talking. Let's watch. Let's watch. Hey, Mr. A. Hey, chicken nugget.
Do you think there's going to be like
blowback? I think that people are, well, I think that people that have felt away for a long time about you are going to like talk their shit and stuff. But like, I don't like, you're in your right to say your side of things, you know? And if people can't handle that or have a problem with that, then like fuck off. Because I mean, you have been silenced for so long. And I was talking to somebody about this earlier about like how shitty it would feel to like have like a relationship, y'all. Like just think about like having a relationship with somebody for a long period of time and they keep you a secret and they are telling you they love you and they're going to move down. And I don't know if you've got receipts of that because that's what people want to see. But then as soon as you like end it and you just, I mean, no one believes you. You don't have a support system the way they do and you're lied on and you are made out to, I mean, they say the nastiest things about you. I mean, that would really, really, anybody with a soul, a heart would be so incredibly hurt by that. So I don't care if you're like the devil or not. Like, I don't think you are. There are plenty of devils around here. I'm a pretty good judge of character when it comes to evilness, but you definitely have a right to say what you want to say. And we keep it a buck over here and fair is fair. And, you know, they will, I'm sure Brett will get really high on his little jelly bar thingies and cry and probably like say, I don't know. I don't think at this point I don't think they thought that you would ever speak up. So I think they are probably shell shocked is what I think.
I honestly didn't intend to, but it was just spontaneous yesterday. And then the questions started coming and I wasn't really prepared for how in depth things would get or what to expect, honestly, because I've never spoken about details because at one time I said I would never do that, but after like it, because of all the shit that went down and how they just acted like knowing like they knew what I looked like, but yet they went with the whole catfish thing. I'm like, Jesus
and that
Christ.
is so fucked up. And that is scum.
I was like, I had to even clarify that to Bert. I'm like, stop calling me a catfish to these people that I literally was on camera with. They knew me, they saw me, like
they literally said that they had no idea what she looked like. They catfished him. Or that she.
And I'm not anything special, but just don't pretend.
Right. They lied about you to everybody, and ran you out of here. Now, I mean, okay, so are you guys following? I just want to make sure, because this is like basically the foundation of why all this shit came out. They pretended they didn't know what she looked like after they would cam up and like do their little sexy stuff. Okay. They just completely denied knowing her, having anything to do with her. And everybody, she doesn't have a big platform. So it was like one person against like the whole shit show side of things. Okay. And again, I don't like man. She's not innocent, but at the same time, like that, just as a human being, that's fucking horrible. That would hurt. If that happened to me, that would hurt my feelings so bad. I would be that's just so sad. Yeah. And then they continued this lie until, when did it come out? Michelle, when did he finally admit it? Well, I guess this is what made him admit it. And then, oh yeah, because this is also when those two found out about each other, y'all, because they didn't know the other was phone. They were lying to each other. Bitch, it was wild. And Amanda said, enough is the fuck enough. I'm coming out. I'm coming out. I want the world to know you sit on butt plugs. Hey, I'm coming out. Hey. Girl, you definitely, you got you some internet deac, okay? You know how to play these streets, okay? You definitely do.
I didn't even intend it to be like that.
Yeah, but it happened, bitch. And hey, live your best life, girl. We're not judging over here.
Like, and it was years ago that a lot has changed.
Of course. This was a while ago, y'all. Like, you guys sat on this for years.
And like some of the people that I named were just like one time, just fun, get off. So it's not like I just went around and was like, okay, married man, let me go slide in DMs. Literally, no, I never slid in DMs. Well, I might have, but not to these people.
And, I mean, I feel a way about, marriage is a sacred communion between a man and a woman, or a woman and a woman, or a man and a man, no animals can get married to people. Okay. We're not doing that. Okay. We're not that progressive bitches. So we're not even going to do that. Okay. If Tonic's running around here saying shit like that, he is wrong. It is illegal to do that. But I do feel a way about, people feel a way about, they want to give you so much heat for messing with married men, but it's like the burden is on them as married men to hold that vow they made, and stay loyal to that vow they made, their wife. You know what I mean? And
I found it odd that when they originally were outed, that it was recently they joked about it,
right. Yeah, they were totally blaming you for everything, and that is totally.
I was like, it was just odd that they didn't get similar.
Right. They were patted. It's like they got patted on the back. They were almost, it was a joke to them. It was almost like they were giving them flexes, and then
people gave them a pass, and they were fine with it because I don't know, double standard that it's a guy, so whatever. But Lawless, shut the fuck up. You were drunk.
Lawless. This lady, you're mad because this lady up here had her fucking hand in your fucking asshole. Okay.
I didn't even complain. I just was.
Okay. Hold on. Let me just. That is true. Okay. So Amanda definitely had a thing, and she told, oh my God. Okay. So shit gets a little bit. All the new people. Andrea, oh yeah, she okay. Yeah, Andrea, you're a fucking weirdo. Ooh, you gone. We don't like weirdos over here. Actually, we do, but not your kind. Go back to, aren't you a mean girl? What are you doing over here? You're going to get fired. You're going to get fired. Okay. Why is my, oh, I had it on. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay. We all knew that though. Okay. So Amanda had rendezvous with this one dude named Sergeant Lawless, right? And he came over and she like fingered his booty hole, but he's really rude. So he comes up, like I haven't seen him in a while, but he used to come over and like just be a total dick. And so that's why I got a little spicy with him. Okay. I got a little spicy with him and said, you did this in front of a lot of people. Okay. So that's because he came in talking shit. And Amanda goes, he didn't even complain. Okay. So it starts getting a little bit, yeah. Yeah.
Like, you were drunk
a little. This lady, you're mad because this lady up here had her fucking hand in your fucking asshole. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't even complain. Like, I just wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. So, Lawless, get out of here. She hand puppeted your ass.
Oh my God.
Literally,
video chat. She's so dumb. Go back in our messages. Like, that's all you have to do is scroll back. Yeah, he's probably drunk, but I'm pretty sure it is.
He said,
and yeah, so, some of my pictures were like not as recent, like, good angles. Like everyone kind of puts like a little bit of filter. Like you're not gonna go like makeup lesson, but it wasn't like I was wanting a relationship. Like I don't care if a guy sent me a dick pic he took from 12 years ago. Like if that's just what we're doing in messages, like hey,
right.
Unless like, it changed in some way, like really bad.
Yes, he did tase. Right. And again, I don't, you know, they're all cheating dogs, you know, and that was really disgusting that they put all that on you. Question. Push 1 if you were here for this interview. Or why do I do that? Yes, if you were here for this interview initially, no, if you were not. I just want to know who is here. Yeah, you've been hearing some wild ass shit. We're just gonna straighten it out. Freaks was here. Copy that. Okay. I know most Jessie Cat wasn't here. So most of you were here. Well, we're just bringing it back because this was funny. And I don't care. This was the first time that this video is the reason why Andrew Brame called me a retard for the first time. He then said I wasn't one, but that was the first time in what, almost a freaking 8 years of knowing that man. He had never called me a retard before. And this interview is what did it for him. He thought it was retarded. I was like, you don't mean that. He said, no, I don't mean it. But it still kind of hurt. Okay. And fucking Lawless, I would talk mad shit too. You, sir, you got drunk, had an Uber take you. You paid like hundreds of dollars to have an Uber take to this lady's house, okay? And then on the first night you ever meet her, whatever, she puts her whole fist in your booty hole. So yeah, I'd make fun of your ass too, literally. So shut up. If you've got a problem with this situation going on, you can get out of here. You have a, doesn't he have a channel? Go bitch on there. Go on comments. Yeah. Go over there and talk about it. Tell us your feelings. How I get it. Your butt hurt, but like just don't bring that butt hurt shit in here. We are past that. Okay. All right. So first question is, okay. I got my questions, y'all. I got my questions. So in the back. Okay. All right. All right. So Flossie is, okay. She's back there now. I made a Word document because I had a lot of questions.
Oh my God. Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm that way. Okay, this is the news bitch over here. We're organized and we're on point.
I'm the total opposite because I just like read your email with some of the questions and I was like,
yes,
I did screenshot stuff so I can always send
we
it.
are very, yes, over here, we are very low budget. It's a hot mess, but KE will definitely bring out a nasty Word document to keep shit in order and flowing. Okay. These questions, however, are not in chronological order and they're going to bounce back and forth between people and they're going to be ridiculous. Oh my God, you people are weirdos, but I love you. Okay. So, first question on the Word document. Okay. Do you know if Brett has cheated on his wife, longtime girlfriend, with anybody else besides you?
Like in the community?
Yeah.
Not that I know of.
Okay. Anybody online in other communities?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Were there any others that you know of with AC besides AJOT?
With a what?
With AC? Any others?
Oh, I thought you meant like the letter C. Fuck me.
I want you all to just appreciate the level of professionalism I had. Okay. Because to get through this was just watch, but just appreciate the level of professionalism the news had that night because, bitch, I can't believe I didn't. This is so ridiculous. This is so funny. No.
I can't say like definitely. My opinion seems if he's gonna do it once and I don't know, like
right.
I can't say definitely or not.
Okay.
Okay. Look at his opinion.
Of all the people, who was, in your opinion, the worst phone boner, and where could they improve?
Okay, now I'm kind of confused. Like, I don't think bones count, like in this list, because
who would get your jollies off the worst, and where could they improve with their virtual sexy time games? Listen, this was not me. This was not me. I was reading questions, okay, bitch. So don't even. This was a collective interview, okay? So don't even. This was not. How did I not lose my mind? This was so funny.
Wait, you said who could get me off the worst, but then
hold on, let me try again. These people are so annoying. Okay, y'all, I'm doing this for y'all, the people. Whoever sent me this question, I hate you. Okay. Who, in your opinion, of all the men, was the worst, like, sexy talk?
Virtual. Okay, yeah, that's where I was asking you. Do you think Bones counts in this? Because
Bones. I don't know.
Yeah, like
well, did you have sexy talk with him? Oh my God, Bones! That's right. They had sexy time too. Bones on the phone. Jesus Lord. Oh,
just like,
Amanda, you're a whore. You're a whore, Amanda. Whore.
Well, because if it counted, it'd be really bad. But
okay, then like, take him out of it.
Some like pictures. He didn't send much. He said a lot.
Like, okay, then Bones doesn't count. So okay. Who's next?
Lawless probably is the worst. Come on.
Okay, and how could he improve? What could he improve upon?
Maybe some AA meetings.
Okay.
Figuring out if he's
so he could definitely
if you're gonna have like just a hookup, like with no plans of anything evermore, maybe like, just give a heads up that you're into that.
Okay, because he didn't. So you were very hard with the whole booty thing. Now, did Lawless spread his cheeks open and say, "Look, I need your hand in my butt"?
Okay, I've told how this went down so many times that Brett used to message me and get mad at me for it because he could show us. And,
he wanted your hand in his booty hole, huh?
Yes, like all he did. I
told you.
Stumble in and walked him like he's like, "Where's the bedroom?" And I was like, "Okay, whatever." Like it's a hookup. But I'm like, "Fuck, he's really drunk." But I mean, I had a glass of wine and Ambien, so bad decisions were made at all. Okay. This story literally has been so consistent. Like I just know by, and then like, okay, I didn't do it. Like there was nothing other than my hand and his butt that went down. Like,
y'all, you hear that? You heard it here from her mouth. There is nothing else that happened except her hand went in his butt. Okay.
Yeah, like he was on the side of the bed. I just like stepped over to get on the other side because he was really drunk, and he like took my hand, and I thought I was going for like the hand blowjob type thing,
Yeah.
Like fuck Christ. And he just kept going though with my hand, and like if I knew ahead of time, sorry, my voice, like just like give like a heads up, like when you're talking like at first that like that's what you're into. I didn't care that he enjoys that. Like, I just would have liked to know.
Yes, I would have freaked the fuck out. Okay,
just me. I just like staring at my door and thinking about how like I need to reevaluate like
your life. Like, how did we get here? What am I doing with my life? My hand is literally in this drunk guy's asshole right now. That
out
is
of nowhere. Like it was like we talked for like 4 days, and so every time we talked, he was always drunk, and he's like, he always says he wants to marry
this
people.
gets juicy, okay?
Oh, you're drunk. You don't mean this.
This gets juicy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he doesn't even remember the fact that we video chatted.
Oh my goodness. So when you put your hand, did he take your arm and like shove it in there?
Basically, yeah. So if you think the guy's on your left, you're laying down, your right hand is brought over, and he puts his hand on top of yours. All right. So like it's kind of like all fingers match up.
Okay.
He took like my pointer finger the most at first, and like then he.
Listen, y'all bitches, y'all wanted the intel, okay? So I got you the intel. I was asking your questions. Y'all made sure I had good follow-up questions. I knew you wanted more intel, so I would do more follow-up questions after the follow-up questions. So listen, when I give interviews, I make sure they are thorough. We leave no rock unturned, okay? So yes, you get all the answers. Don't be mad for a thorough interview. Thank you.
His finger with mine went when the booty hole.
Okay. Did it go in rather easily? Was there any like?
Oh, it just went right in. And I have nails, and I felt like I was like, wow.
Oh my God. So he had a very loose booty hole.
Yeah. And I honestly like have no idea what to do. Like, I'm like, am I supposed to?
I wouldn't have known what to do either.
Yeah. I'm like, do I just stay here and not do anything? Like move? But that's his finger basically did all the moving, which moved my finger. So I was like, all right. So I'm just like,
oh my God. So you and him were double fisting his booty hole.
Yeah, it was like a hand splint, and you just because I didn't like, I don't know. I guess I don't know.
Okay. And then
I'm just staring at my door like, how did I get here?
Right, girl. It's okay. Everybody has epiphanies, and it takes sometimes it takes a hand in hand to change your life. Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes it takes a fist going into someone's ass.
There's no fist. I have not
evaluate your life. You know what I mean? So in a way, Lawless could be considered like a blessing. He gave you a new direction. You know what I mean?
But the thing was, he wouldn't leave after because he was drunk. So I'm like, because I told him ahead of time, like my area doesn't have Uber much. So like usually you schedule ahead of time. So I said like set it for like 2 a.m. So I think he was like coming over at 1. I'd have to look. And he's like, I don't even know if he remembers but he clearly did not do that. And I kept like, he comes in too, and he's like, I need to charge my phone. And I was like, okay, like here is my phone charger. And like then he like threw his jacket on my couch. I'm like, Jesus. That at that point I was like, I can't just like get out. I felt mean. But it was definitely, it was just, I don't know.
So did he leave the next morning, or did he eventually get in an Uber?
Well, it was like, I think he left at like 4:30. I'd have to look back at my security camera. But I had to keep asking him. I'm like, please get up, like please. Like I wasn't even laying in my bed. I was just sitting there after I washed my hands, and he was sleeping.
Oh, thank God. So you washed your hands. Good.
Yeah, I cut my nails, the whole thing. Like,
oh my God.
I was like, I don't even know what just happened. Because then, oh no. I don't know if I should even go here.
How long was your hand in his booty hole?
All right, so I guess we're gonna go here.
Just an estimate of time.
Well, one finger gave out, so I had to move on to another. I can't. My pointer finger, I have of all names, like trigger finger. Like sometimes it has a spasm and it hurts. Like,
oh my God, your finger got tired.
I did. It was tired, but he seemed to think I don't know if he thought I was finally getting like enthused because whoa, it went from like 6 to 8 of excitement for him as he jerked himself off. But then I was like, no, really, like my finger, it was just beyond the point where I could not say something. Like I couldn't work through the pain. Like if you ever have that problem, you know that hurts. You gotta let that finger rest for a bit.
Your pain was his pleasure.
Yeah, kind of. And then so then he grabbed my middle finger instead.
Oh my God. So how, like, what was the time?
So I would say total time, like 6 minutes.
Okay. All right. Okay. So you definitely got a good little field trip of, the insides of his booty cavity. Okay. Moving right along. Okay. Back to the Word document.
There was no baby oil. Like nothing.
Oh God. No lube.
No.
Did you get
not baby oil on your hands? Off, like, but no, there actually wasn't lube. Now I think of it.
Oh my God.
Wow. And also there seemed to be like preparation because it wasn't, I don't know. But if that's his thing, go
Kimmy,
for it.
look at your old avatar, Kimmy.
Where you've never met the person.
Oh my God, look at all the people.
I'm gonna say and talk about it a bit first.
Yeah, definitely. If you're into booty stuff,
let
somebody know.
No,
Granny's watching. Girl, this is an interview. This is question answer time. This actually happened.
I'm confused too. Like it was a very confusing night. That story. Oh, I remember he went up on with the boss bitch or something, and like they did some like their own version of it. I'm like, that's not even close.
Yeah. Well, no lube says it means that his booty hole was really loose.
Yeah, but if he did that, like I literally have heard like the male milking prostate thing is like really good. So I don't know.
Okay.
But I didn't have to do like he kind of just did that and jerked himself off and then wouldn't leave was the issue.
Mm-hmm.
And finally I was gonna pay and he's like, oh no, I'll get one. And then apparently he was mad because he had to walk around for 2 hours in my really like shitty area where I live. I'm like, my God, glad you didn't get shot.
Yeah. Well, he did that to himself. I find it quite rude. I would be quite rude if some person from the internet took an Uber and was fucking wasted and then came into my house and then literally took my hand with his hand and shoved it in his asshole. Okay. That's rude.
I was like, I understood. Just give a heads up would have been nice. I was more annoyed that I had to keep reminding him to.
No, Jesse, we're gonna get into Brett in a minute. This was she's a slut. Okay, she gets around. So we're talking about Sergeant Lawless and the booty expedition. This is not about Brett. Brett comes up next though.
Leave.
Mm-hmm.
To the point where I was like, get up. Like here, like I threw his phone at him. I'm like, here's your jacket. Like, get dressed and get out. I'm like, I'm sorry, the Uber's in here. Like I kept apologizing when he was leaving. I'm like, I told you ahead of time. Like they don't come around here often.
Mm-hmm.
So that's on you, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next question. On average, how many times a week did Brett cry?
It kind of cycled. Like he could go a week without crying.
He'd go a whole week without crying. Okay.
Yeah, like not physical crying. He could be complaining in messages. Like people consider that, but
okay. So you guys are going to see a whole different Brett, but I want to do a little palette cleanser because my sweet Benny Bear made this for me. Can you see it? Okay. Look at Antica, Anti-Katie, bitch, and my Reese's. Look at, there's Satan. There's another one. Throwing tomatoes, but look at me. I don't give a fuck. I'm clean. I am covered by the spirit of the Reese's and God, okay? Look at me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Look at that. Look at my Reese's, y'all. He gave me some titties too. Thank you, Benny. Benny always gives me boobs. Watch, he'll never give me boobs again. Well, I live vicariously through my avatars. Okay. All right, here we go.
Mm-hmm. How many times did he actually cry? Like, you know, like
oh. Like this so like over a long time. Like he cried. It was always when he was drinking.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the issue. Or
okay.
It's just a lot. I can't put a number on it because like then it'll be like, let's go count the streams and prove we're wrong.
Yeah.
But everyone's heard him cry multiple times on his live.
He cries because he's a little bitch, Melissa.
I don't know. He's sensitive and like needs like reassurance. That's I meant to send you those screenshots like of all the things. Like, oh, and he called his girlfriend to whoever said he didn't want to like have like a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I was going back in messages. I just couldn't get to the top in time. Like an hour and a half of scrolling, and I still wasn't at the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Missy. Okay, next question is: were you just doing this kind of stuff because you were bored? Like, because a lot of us, well, me, I've never done anything like that, but like,
it kind of fills the gaps between like, or so if you want to get off one night.
Okay.
That's why Snapchat was made. Like, you don't want to like.
Snapchat. I don't even have one. I've never had a Snapchat.
I didn't have one until like one time.
So that's when you take pictures and then it deletes, right?
Yeah. So, and it'll say like people screenshot.
So you'd send pictures of your genitalia back and forth and be like, hee, 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 like that.
You can do like videos.
Okay.
And you can also type in like describe things.
Oh my God. Okay. So that's what they talk about when they talk about like Chicky and Rada and Tonic in the Snapchats.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. Same thing. Wow. Okay. God almighty. I feel so sheltered over here. I don't have a Snap. I just got TikTok like 2 weeks ago, bitch. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how to work Twitter or whatever. X.
I don't have a Twitter.
Me either. But I just got it. It's easy. And then I deleted it. I haven't, but
this kind of shit is confusing.
And at the time, like, it wasn't because I was bored, like, with.
Do y'all remember when I got TikTok and I hated it? It was so confusing. Y'all remember that? I am so late to the party. A year ago is when I got TikTok. I'm so late.
Right. It was like more just how we were for a while. Like, and then.
Do you think that you have an addiction to sexting?
No, because I haven't sexted with anyone in a while. Like, I actually, like, I'm gonna sext and be the same guy right now.
Okay, so y'all, she is monogamous right now. Y'all keep your little sexy weenies and fingers away, okay? She is taken. She is a one woman, one man relationship right now, so don't even keep
like
your
anyone who's sexted. Come on, like it can just be a fun night, whatever.
Yes, I get it.
You don't have like the next morning awkwardness. Like,
well, girl, look at what happened to you now.
I mean, I didn't think people would be so like. It didn't have to happen. Like I didn't want to talk about it. I was like, I told Brett when I left, like, I just want to be done. Like, I won't talk about you. You won't talk about me. Well, I won't go.
Did not do that.
And yeah, like he kept bringing up stuff about my children that was disgusting.
So he's talked about children forever. Yeah, that's like one of his go-to.
The thing is, okay, and this is gonna sound like, oh my God, how could you do this in this community? But you gotta think, to me, Brett wasn't just a random person. Like, I had talked to him for a while, but he has seen like my kids, so he knows about them. And like, obviously,
so it was personal when he would talk about them after having seen them. And,
he knew.
So that's really shitty. Yeah, it's not just like you have kids and he's just speaking on them for not knowing anything about
I was
them.
like, wow.
Yeah, that's really low.
As people know, my youngest has special needs, and he knew she really does. And he would always want to say hi, or like he always checked in when she was in the hospital. But he went on Lisa B's and called her my retarded daughter.
What?
And that got to me. I was like, really?
Wow.
Because he says he never calls someone that actually is special needs a retarded.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
And I was just like, I couldn't believe it. Like, it was just fucked up because he had known for so long. He had seen her like walk behind me to, or whatever, to like, and like,
that's really fucked up, dude. I'm sorry. That's
heartbreaking. That was a low one for me.
I could imagine that being your breaking point.
Yeah, that was more recent, actually.
He said this more recently.
I probably uploaded it to my channel, but I don't know the exact date. It was a day. I think Lisa had new managing mods. I got timed out, and the whole chat was people doxing me, talking about my children. Brett was on panel doxing me. I couldn't say anything. I didn't have an account, like another account. And I was just like, wow, thank you, Ozymandias, for allowing that.
What do you think is his vitriol towards you? Because he is so incredibly, I mean, I hear that when he talks shit like this, it means that you have really hurt him. But like after so long, I mean, don't you think that he would just stop talking like that? I mean, what do you think it is?
I don't know. Some say it's because he's really attached. It might be because I don't think he doesn't like to get attached to things or people, like anything, because he's always afraid it's not gonna, I don't know, work out.
Mo, I asked her. How about that?
What did Mo want? Mo's usually nice.
I'm trying to understand. She keeps saying the same. I'm trying to understand why Amanda is bringing all this up again to a new audience. She's done this in the past and never liked the way they respond. What's triggered this again? I asked her. I've asked her. A bunch of people have wanted to do an interview with her.
And I just finally said, fuck it. Spontaneous, take a link. And then Katie messaged me today and said she had like more organized questions that were asked like for clarification. And I was like, all right, I don't see the big deal in fixing that.
Yeah, we a lot of us, I didn't know. A lot of us didn't know. Bird didn't know half this shit. I mean, Mo, if you watched yesterday,
and I don't care like the backlash anymore. I'm so done. Like, have at it. What else did you do? You played my audio. You put out whatever pictures I've sent to people. You degraded me to.
See what I mean? They've done all that stuff, but they're all friends over there, so it's okay. And they've done way worse. I didn't do any of that bullshit. Stop it.
You've lied about me. I really don't care, like, if they think like I'm disgusting, fat, whatever, but at least tell the people you've seen me face to face and jerked off to me like that. So like, I don't care. Like, what else can they do? Like,
nothing.
Like, I've seen enough. Like,
and you have a right to talk about it without being silenced.
You know, if anyone says I said something inaccurate, like, I have everything I'm saying. I made sure I have these receipts. Like, I have no problem with it. Like, if someone is saying something's a lie, ask me. Yes, I don't want attention. Katie literally asked me yesterday.
I asked her today. I emailed her today asking her if she wanted to do a part 2. So don't all y'all people that are mad, like, just ignore them, because
no, it's always it's like a fifth, that whole like group, and Rod is always.
No, I'm not like, but you keep on asking the same thing. I've seen your questions and like it.
I know,
like, she's up here now and cry too. No, okay, well, everyone that is coming across irritated or wants to like attack Amanda, just know that I initiated this. Okay, I have asked.
I'm not going to cry about it. There's nothing more that can really be said. Like, fuck it. let me just have my time.
All y'all blame Katie. Blame Katie. That's why my channel's
blaming Katie.
Blame Katie. Okay. We don't get mad at her. Blame Katie. We didn't say she was innocent.
No, not at all. I never said I was innocent.
Right.
But it also takes two to.
Yeah. Just ignore them. You're always going to have haters, but whatever. Everyone hates everyone.
She wants attention. I don't.
Well, you're giving her attention if you're in here listening.
Right? Just move on.
Okay. And I'm not saying, like, I'm not defending Amanda, okay? I don't know her. I'm not defending anybody. I'm just letting her talk, okay? Just like I would let you all talk if you were going through something like this, okay? And the people need to know. This is the news. There are a lot of new people in here that don't know about all this. So, yeah, we're going through it because Brett is a little motherfucker that defends and protects pedophiles. And, yeah, we're trying to get to the bottom of why he is so awful, why he is a diabolical son of a bitch that's a miserable human being. And it was brought to our attention that he has treated Amanda like fucking shit. And there were a lot of things that they silenced and she's spilling them. So if you guys didn't see part 1, go see part 1 and just put it on 2 times speed and get through it. And maybe you'll learn something more. Okay. But again, people
learn what the term helping that is.
They're not gonna people that are haters are just not going to believe it regardless. So don't even worry about it. Okay. Let's see. What was Brett the most insecure about?
The most insecure.
Okay. Also, if you guys don't know who Brett is the settlement. Okay. If you guys aren't sure, Brett, his channel is the settlement.
I think putting himself out there, like being vulnerable, like in general, like he's always like very badass. But like at times, like his old channel, it's not there. Like he would talk about personal things and I don't know. He didn't like he just tried to keep to himself, like the wall up, like most of us do.
Okay.
But I think, and I'm not saying like I'm something like that anyone else gives a fuck about, but I think he actually like truly thought we had a future. And I definitely made it very clear at the end, and it didn't go well. Like there was a lot of fighting for a bit, just like in messages, and I think he was more hurt and mad. And now it's just like after it was just like fuck at her, I'm gonna go to everything I know that gets to her. And he had a great group of friends that supported him with it.
Yeah.
So,
and you were
I would want to defend everything that was a lie.
And Bird talked about that, how he jumped on that train, and they wouldn't hear you, but that kind of is how it goes around here. I feel like once you're like hated, you're hated. Like, you know what I mean?
Are they giving Mo shit in the chat, like mods? Because like she's always been in the past like nice. Like she just asked like a question that I guess she probably didn't know was already like that's her real account. That's actually her. I saw people I just wanted to say like she just in the past offended me a lot.
Who did?
Mo33.
Okay.
Like people were, I don't know if it was mods that were giving her like a rough time.
Oh yeah, no, and I wasn't either. I was just like being straightforward. I'm the one that.
Yeah, no, I just saw a couple comments and saying it wasn't her account or something. I'm like, no, that's really her.
Okay. Okay. How many times did he? Okay, these are some serious. People ask some serious questions too. How many times did he threaten to off himself or make you feel like you were responsible for him self-harming or leading him to off himself? Did he ever threaten that or make you feel that way?
Yes. A lot. He would, if like it was a bad night of like where I was looking through those messages and reading some of them like why didn't I like see so many like red flags? But, like he'd be like, I know, I see you talking to better guys, like I'll just let you be and don't worry about me, I'm fine. Like,
so he would put the definitely like guilt trip you, but take it to that level of like,
yeah, like he had the sads and
okay.
I was like, he wouldn't say like I'm getting like I'm going to do this. But he implied that like he just wasn't happy, and I knew he wasn't, especially on certain days, just because of I don't know, he doesn't like his kids. He's already said that. So
yeah.
And he like the 3 days, I guess, where he had family or his wife was off from work, he would always tell me like, "Oh, it's so hard getting through these days." Like, and I was just like, ugh. It's like my break, but he would message constantly.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like it would be different.
Yeah. Okay. Jesus.
It was weird.
Did AC or Brett ever give their wieners nicknames? I hate you all.
Brett already like named him his own because he accidentally exposed it on oh, shit, where was he? I think Rebels panel.
So he named, what did he name it?
He named it Brett Bassa.
Oh my God. Okay.
Like that's common knowledge for anyone that's watched.
I didn't know that. See, a lot of us don't know that though. You got to realize, like,
yeah, that's the part I don't get. I'm like,
yeah, you got to talk about this stuff like as if we've never heard it, because a lot of us have not.
And I don't think AC named his per se. I don't. He might have by now, but be like little burrito boy.
Oh my God, I'm fucking dead. Okay. Next, do you think AC loves Wade Wilson even more because he is also into anal play and they both think they are Deadpool? I'm fucking dead. I haven't read these all the way through. I've just been copy pasting. Y'all, what do you think about that? Uh-oh, she left. I wonder if her shit died.
Y'all, you see what I mean? How slow I was? This was back in the day and I was slow. I didn't even realize her phone, she had left the panel. So let's fast forward here for a little bit. And then, oh wait, she comes back. Yeah, she comes back. Okay.
Would his titties bounce everywhere?
Oh my God. Okay, this is AC.
Okay. Did he like
just would like bounce up and down on it and jump on like the time we did it with StreamYard, he had like the little dildo thing on his computer chair, and he just would like bounce up and down on it and jerk his dick while we watched porn.
Okay. Did he like? Okay, the next part of the question is: did he do it? Oh my God! Did he do it topless? And would his titties bounce everywhere?
God, what the? Did you not screen these questions?
No.
Jesus. I never noticed the titties. Like, yes, very naked. Maybe in some man lingerie bottom thing. I don't know.
He was in man lingerie.
Oh, I guess that's a thing too.
Okay. Did he have TTs like a woman?
I don't like. He's like short, like obviously, like.
Now, like this is a good question.
Okay, so did you hear what he said? She just said he wears lingerie. Okay, lingerie. So that picture that Bird has as a thumbnail and the picture they want to come after me for being like a porn disseminator and shit. That's the picture that she's talking about. Okay.
Blues thinks,
and again, I hate the people who had nasties. You know, y'all had to just, y'all do too much. Y'all are the worst. But thank God I'm here to be professional, or at least try.
You're lying. What was the chair made of? Because
it looked black.
It was what?
Then I don't know if it was like it was on the other side of like where his computer setup was at that time.
So it wasn't
at that
computer chair.
It looked like it because it had like arm rests or something. It was black, or at least it looked black, and it was like two like the way it looked on the screen was like he had an L-shaped computer setup where his chair would be in that L.
Okay.
But it was outside of it, like on where the end of like the long part of the L.
Okay. But was it something that I think Blues is getting at? What was the texture of it? Because those suction-y things can only suction at certain textures. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they also some have like weird base, I guess. It's
okay.
Like the suction ones were the wall where you back that ass up. Like
okay, so he did it wall suctioning.
A couple things happened that night. Like a lot.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna take a moment. Does this ring any bells or bring back any memories?
He's anal progression, right? Like it starts with one finger in a fix a bathroom slip, and next
what?
Dude, you're fucking, putting suction cup dildos on your seat and taking them for a ride on your fucking YouTube streaming adventures.
It doesn't turn me on to see like, yeah, jump into a dildo while you watch porn. And I'm just saying.
They didn't come AC streams live with a suction cupped dildo.
I didn't say that. If I said live, I don't think the dildo is. I clarified that it was the butt plug during live.
Say that again.
It was the butt plug during live, like not the dildo.
You guys remember that?
Okay, so a butt plug is not a dildo.
Yeah, like when live, like he's not jumping on.
And they want to say I'm bad.
Okay, but that is what it looks like when he is doing it to the butt plug.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is the motion. Whoever asked that fucking ridiculous question, that's the motion he would make when he was getting plugged in the booty hole. Okay, that's what happened. Okay, moving right along.
I'm telling you, this is crazy.
Did he touch his weenie and bounce at the same time?
Yeah, I said that yesterday.
Okay.
He would bounce on it while he jerked off.
Okay. There you have it. Does he have a sink in the shed to wash the plugs, or would he excuse himself to go into his house where his in-laws are to clean them, or did he ever clean them?
Okay. I don't think he had a sink. I think that's known that he doesn't have water.
I'm so glad I had this.
Okay, so there's no water hookup.
He would just change like the item.
Okay, so he would like
or a lot
put it on the floor.
I don't know. I don't know if he put them in like a container to wash somehow later.
So like
I don't know
like a dirty contaminated items box and then a clean items box.
I never saw one. Like, trying to think. Like, I mean,
that's not Bird's question, Birdo, beautiful Sinep. That's not Bird's question.
No, that was very intense. Like, so many, like a multi-part in-law.
These people are crazy.
Like, Bird would just get to the point.
Yeah, Bird isn't that complex of a question writer. Yeah. Okay, so
I don't know what happened, how he washed them, if he washed them, or what day of the week to avoid people.
Yes, because I mean, he's got his little shed out there. So
unless his wife knows that he does stuff and come in.
Were they like secretive? Were they hidden, or were they like around?
So he told me because in case anyone in the family like would just walk in, like he has them in like those plastic bins in the closet.
Okay, so in
whatever closet thing.
Okay, so hopefully he at least would get a Lysol wipe, right? And just go.
I don't know. Maybe they make that. Like maybe you buy that like a waterless cleanse.
Maybe. Oh God, a waterless cleanse, y'all, for the booty hole. Okay, moving right along. This is so informative. How many dildos would you estimate that he owned?
And I'm not king shaming. Like whatever. Like do your thing. Like live your best life. I probably do some crazy ass kinky shit that y'all would be like, no.
Probably. I think all y'all do some crazy. I'm like a fucking.
I always think you're gonna try something once and know if you like it or not.
Right.
Unless it's bodily fluids that are gross. Like no. Just
okay.
Stop that.
So how many do you think that he had that you saw?
Probably had a good collection.
What? Okay, so like more than 4?
I'd say maybe like 5, like to be.
Oh
Like,
my
maybe
God.
they were like different. Like,
Were
don't know,
any of them
feelings?
double-headed dildos?
No, not that I saw.
Okay,
Like,
no double-headed dildos. Did you ever observe him having to deal with pink eye?
no, not that that's what he told me.
Okay. Now, were anal beads counted in the sex toys?
No, I'm like, this is so long ago. I don't think I saw him use it. He showed me them because I had questions about them. Because I was like, when you pull them out, though, doesn't it feel like you gotta
Poo?
take a shit? Like,
Yeah.
how do you work through that? Like, because I was like, you put the, like, start with the small, so you just keep going? Like, and then who pulls like a string after? And like, whoop. Like, I don't know.
I guess like, you know, you can't just jam a big one up there at first because you'll
No,
like
he
split
showed
your
it was like
booty.
it starts like small and they gradually get bigger.
So just like how they plugs in your ears, you got to get gauges, right? And keep going up and up.
Yeah, sizing.
Fatty, we're learning shit today, girl. We're learning all kinds of shit.
See, that's why I said in the beginning about him, it was like a little educational. I learned about sizing butt plugs too.
Okay, so did he have a foxtail butt plug?
No.
Did he have a butt plug that was bedazzled on the end? Because I actually have seen.
Who asked that?
Hmm?
Whoever asked that clearly knew the answer is yes.
He did?
Oh, yeah.
I just asked that off the top of my head.
Oh my God.
I swear to God, I just asked that.
It had like a little red gem in the middle.
They're like bedazzled.
I'm at this point, I just like, well, like we're going here. It had like
what
a little
color bedazzles did he
red.
have?
I saw the red one, and then he had like a multicolor pack, but he said those weren't the comfortable ones.
I can't.
And that's when I learned about like it's important to pick your butt plug right.
You need to find a happy medium in your comfort.
Like based on what you're wearing it for. I guess sitting down, you need like more of a curve, like your natural shape. So I can see sitting on something with like a square end.
Okay. For the people that are wondering, hold on. Hold on.
Y'all, this is so hard to like keep a professional face on for y'all. I can't.
And these aren't that bad, okay? Hold on. This is what I'm talking about. This is a bedazzled booty plug, okay? So this goes in your booty.
Like, yeah, it had like red there, but it also had like wings that came out.
It had wings. It was a butterfly bedazzle.
It was like curved, like you would put it in, and the curved wings are like what would match.
Oh my! Oh, look, you can make them in ice cubes. Look.
Oh my God, no! I am sending me that for Christmas.
Look, anal butt plug ice cubes. Okay, this is a.
Oh no!
These are wooden. Oh, that's a bottle.
Oh no! That looks. Oh my God!
Look at that one.
Like, whoa!
That one is very.
Wow. They're pretty colors.
Bedazzled. Did he have one like this?
No, those weren't bedazzled. Those were basic, like silicone, different colors.
These are like woven. Crochet butt plug beginner. What the fuck?
Yeah, you start with the smallest. Like they come in a pack of sizes.
No, but these like you can make these. Like these are directions on what the fuck? So you can.
I don't recommend.
You can weave your own butt plug. Hold on. Look, the styles. I'm dead, y'all. What is wrong with
Go to like men's lingerie.
Yarn. The fuck is going on here? I cannot. Look at this is how you crochet. Oh my God. Okay. Hold on. Oh, you didn't see this. Look. Look. This is what that is. Look. This is like a pattern. So these are the different ones.
Wouldn't that soak in fluids? Are those like display only?
I don't know. The pattern will be available for download immediately. Look, it shows you directions on how to crochet them.
Is there a community for this? Really sit around in rocking chairs knitting butt plugs?
I do not know. That's very strange to me. Okay. I cannot with these people.
That was insightful, but it has like a tiny red gem. So you just
somebody's gonna get somebody that for Christmas. Bedazzled. Okay, so he had the one that. Hold on, let me pull it back up. Also, could you explain the men's lingerie that you were talking about?
Yeah, that was really shouldn't have even like mentioned that. Like, I guess some are comfy and are liked, but he likes.
Oh my God. So like,
I'm trying to find the site that I saw that he showed me.
These are like small, medium, and larges. Look at this one. That one's like a freaking goes all the way up to your like ribs. Look at how big that one is.
Whoa.
That's a serious one. That one's not fucking around.
I feel like these are dangerous.
He had a butterfly bedazzled butt plug. Hold on.
It wasn't a butterfly. It was 2 silver parts that came out like that curved in the shape of like your butt. That would be like in your butt crack. So when you sit down, it doesn't hurt. Like having like the end if it's shaped weird. You know, like a Lego end or something. I don't know.
Would he have this so he could get it out?
No, I never saw any with those.
What is this?
See, like that would be like the other end, like the curved part, and then but less curvy.
Oh my
but I don't know where you put that thing.
Yeah, holy moly. Okay, moving right along. Wow. Okay, we are learning, y'all. This is sometimes what happens on Fridays. Okay,
I don't even know. Like
this is what happens at times. We're just we stay ready so we don't have to get ready, y'all. We need answers, AC. Damn it. Okay.
No, if it's his thing, it's his thing. Like whatever, you have fun in your own home. But
yeah,
the thing is,
need to get comfy ones. Because does he like wear them to the store? Like when you have butt plugs, do you like wear them places? Like go drive-in, or do you just like?
I think he does at times. Like
okay.
Like I know he said like he used that curved one like during lives.
Are you serious?
Just the butt plug. I'm not saying every time.
Okay.
I don't know. Some nights like it. I don't like.
We are.
I don't have that fetish or kink, so I don't know like the desire like when you put it in and when you're like, not today.
Okay. Who else of y'all in the chat has butt plugs in when you're live? Not me. Never.
I mean, maybe
not me,
or maybe I don't know. You just mute a lot, like.
Not me, bitch.
Okay. Next one.
Some probably do though. If you look around these communities, I don't doubt.
Yeah, I'm sure there's no shortage of butt plug wearing live streamers. It really gets them in the spirit.
That sphincter muscle.
Oh my God. Okay.
They're just working out while they live stream.
Okay, wait. How many teeth do you think Brett has?
I have my own dental issues that I'm getting fixed. I think the whole going at teeth thing is gay.
I know.
The fact that he was offered by someone to get a new set, like dentures or something, so he wouldn't be self-conscious, and he said no because he's afraid of the dentist, was a stupid choice.
Okay, so that's why he won't get new teeth.
Yeah.
Because he's
or free ones. Not even ones that someone offered.
Right.
No, the dentist is scary. Yeah, it sucks right now, but I already have like half my 90% of my stuff done.
So you're getting, I mean, there's nothing wrong with getting new teeth and shit, but
no, it's a past situation, not great relationship. I had issues with my jaw after it was broken. And then I decided I was just tired of how they looked after and didn't realize the process. Hold on 1 second.
Okay. So I get it. She got her teeth figured out. Connie got all 45 nails done.
It's expensive. It's already paid off. I don't like the dentist either. It sucks.
Let me tell you, if I ever started having mouth issues, you best believe I'm going to freaking get them yanked out and I'm going to get porcelains put in, bitch. Okay.
Yeah, I got those,
veneers
called implants. No, I'm getting implants. They put a thing in your gums and
they put posts in your gums.
I have to wait till that heals to finish.
Yeah, but even dentures. But he has little to no teeth.
Yeah, not many. And those aren't. I don't know how long those will last. But he smokes a lot, he drinks a lot, he pukes a lot. Like stomach acid isn't great.
Yeah. Okay, someone asked, why did you take so much dragging for so long? Well, she kind of answered this before sticking up for herself, all the while knowing they were the ones cheating. This I never understood.
I know. At the time, that group had Bird, AC, Jamie, Steph was around. Is that it? Like that? And I think Andrew.
Okay.
I don't really count Andrew because he'll just show up for the drama time. So,
Andrew.
like I
Gotta love Andrew.
But it was like a group, and I'm not one where someone says take a link and then you have, like, I'm doing terrible right now, but if you have 5 people all yelling at you, like, it's a lot for me. Like I already need to like think out my answers. But then
well, when you're getting jumped, you're never gonna get hurt.
Yeah, and I don't like confrontation. Like I just don't. I try to avoid it. I don't wanna, but it's just I don't like it. I don't like to fight.
All right, let me add that. So Amanda is not an innocent person. She is very conniving. She is a liar. She makes shit up. She loves to cause problems. She loves to get people started, loves to get people starting fighting and stuff. She's shady as fuck. I don't like her. However, if she was like actually a better person, like she's totally funny. Like she's fun to do panels with. Like this was funny to me. She also was on the finger monkey. She did the finger monkey prank with me, remember? Like I enjoyed that shit, but again, I can't like fuck with weirdo people that suck. But yeah, she's not loud, but she's very active, doing other shady shit, you know?
All the time. So, and I knew anything I say even now is going to be considered a lie by them, twisted into something else, or portrayed like, oh, look, she wants attention. She's going to cry about the reaction after.
Like, well, don't cry about it. It's not even worth it.
No, I'm not.
But, okay. Someone asked, have you ever had sexy talk time with Tonic?
No, I said that the other day.
Who turned you on more, AC or Brett?
I would have to say Brett at the beginning because I'm not into butt stuff.
Okay.
I guess if that was my thing, it would obviously be something I enjoy, but
okay.
I don't even know what, like, there were times where it was like conversation and pictures, but it always went back to like I know that's what he wanted, so I'm like, really not a turn on, but
okay.
If it is for him, that's great.
Yeah,
I definitely won't cage him because
Did any of them ever try to come back around and apologize, even if it was like secret, where they weren't going to like share that they were sorry with the rest of the group, but they just
Nope, absolutely not. Oh wait, Pat, I'm sorry.
Pat did.
Yeah,
and Pat is responsible for putting out the audio, correct?
Yeah, and a lot of people will get mad at me for not being mad at Pat. Most people don't know what I went at. Like we just didn't do it on a live channel for content for others. Like we messaged in Discord. Like I finally unblocked him. And I was like, "What do you want, asshole?" And like I dragged his ass. Like my goal was to make him cry at the end and maybe like have to go get his brain, like get another MRI. Like, I was mean. But then like he owned up and he also helped me try to figure out. I'm like, who did you send this to? Like, how many people have this stuff? Like, this is like, I want to be prepared. Like, if some random person, like I was like, then it was played on. Like he genuinely did apologize, and and he showed me like who we shared it with. He answered any question I even have up to this day. Like I've said, like, hey, this just came to mind, blah blah blah, and he's always been honest with that. I'm hopefully he learned his lesson, but like every day Pat wakes up, like I don't know if he remembers the day before. No offense.
Okay. And y'all remember, I'm just reading these questions.
Unfollowable? I didn't even know the audio was out until Rada was live and like mentioning it in a way. Like someone had to be messaging him. And I was like, because I didn't know. And I was like, holy shit, this is true. Like, I was so pissed. Like, he's not the one that then went on YouTube and played it publicly just because I outed that Brett cheated or whatever with that the first video. After that, I was told, you weren't supposed to talk about certain things or your audio would be played. So and I was like, well, great. Like,
okay. Did
having that over my head was annoying.
Did anybody ask you for your side of the story, or did everyone just immediately like cut you off?
I tried to tell my side, but it was really like I don't do good on panels with a lot of people. I have to like Ronnie gets so pissed at me for this. It's probably under an altogether fuck ass. Like I just don't do good like public speaking. Like
okay.
I want to have everything in order, have like my receipts.
Yeah.
But then I still know like I showed receipts for everything. And it's like, nah, didn't happen. She's lying. So it was really hard.
Like I've seen that too. Like yeah.
I'm like, how can I lie? It's not even my voice saying this. I was told I edited stuff. I'm like, yo, like, I can barely even get on StreamYards. As you saw, I clicked off.
Okay. Let's see.
She's saying exactly what these people do to me
thinking
now
about phone boning with men on YouTube. What are some red flags that they should be aware of?
I mean, honestly, if it wasn't for all these stupid people that share everything on YouTube with each other, like if I wasn't part of YouTube, this would not be a thing. Like it would just be a regular like thing people do in life. It didn't need to come to YouTube. I told Brett when we parted ways, like I just want to be done with it. Like I'm not gonna speak on anything if you don't. And here we are.
Okay. Let's see here.
But playing that audio because I wouldn't. Because I talked about something was fucking bullshit.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Give me a list of things not to talk about, and then if you do.
Why does Critzy hate you so much?
Well, there was this one interaction that was very interesting. I never knew I had an old account. This is a weird story. I had an old account that I never used once I switched to the other one. And then I went back in it just to look at the messages, and I realized that I had talked to Chris like in messages for a while. And because I don't remember shit, like I have to go back and look.
Oh, she doesn't hate
you. Yeah, you're whatever. We have our moments. There's certain topics I know Chris is very protective of Brett. I get it. People have their people, but I happened to read like the conversation, and I was like, holy shit, there was a lot said, and now not being with Brett, like a lot just really confusing. And they had come at me in Discord once, and I made some comments that they didn't like, and I don't know. I mean, how do you hate someone on like YouTube? I have to know you in real life and be like actually hurt by you to hate. It's just like a person on the internet. Like I just don't interact.
Okay.
See, like she's not surprised when cum dumps do what cum dumps do. Like I'm not surprised when I go back and read about how these dildos that you were suggesting to me and the discussions that we had. So I mean, hey, don't how flashlights show.
Come on, Chrissy, come on, be nice, not too much. Ease up a little bit.
I know you said you knew from before it was even outed that Brett and I were doing stuff. I don't know how. Everyone has a speculation on crits.
I know you are, but you're being spicy crits. Spicy, not sugary, spicy crits. But
crits,
let's just,
people have opinions. I know I'm not liked by many. Like, I know this. I went into this knowing that it wasn't like, it was more just to talk about it. Not like defend why people.
Spicy crits. Yeah. They have a history, y'all.
I mean, I've heard a lot of lies and they had no idea for a while about me once things went bad with the people that were like the cool kids per se. You are the new one that gets ousted. Like, I didn't know it'd be like that, but
she explains this part really well about like how the friends dynamic goes. She explains this really well.
Okay, so how many years ago was this all that happened? How many years ago did this happen?
Like Sandy. I give it at least 3.
Okay, so this was 3 years ago, y'all. This is old.
I feel like I forget when Brett's old channel started, because you would see the whole like timeline of and all like awkwardness, because I was reading messages of like, I told you not to have alcohol, like you promised me you wouldn't. You were an asshole. Like,
yeah, that is very
I'm sure
true.
someone knows. Chris probably has a flow chart somewhere. Like, someone probably does like have a whole. You can just tell me what your dad. What is this one? You're gonna tell your dirty laundry in public. People are gonna. Yeah, I'm fine with that. But they all had an opinion on the lies and shitting on me for I don't know what I did when they were perfectly fine. Like when they were.
Y'all, the thing is that Amanda was silenced. Like she had a whole thing for like over a year with Brett, right? And he like lied up to everyone about it and kept it a secret for over a year, y'all. And he was gonna he wanted to move down where she was. And he like loved her and stuff. And then on Mad Day or whatever, when it was over, he came out and just like tore her to shreds, and like they all banded together. And Bird even said like he was one of the front runners for like protecting Brett and not letting her like have a say and just trying to get her the fuck out of here, you know? Wasn't there a claim of threats and blackmail to stay quiet?
Yeah. There's a list I was given, like kind of like topics like don't go here, don't share that, or your audio gets played. That's why I'm more pissed at the person that played it than.
How fucked up is that, y'all? They gave her a list of shit that if she did not abide by, they would do shit to her, like blackmail her and shit. How fucked up is that? Hey, Tiffany. They gave her a whole list of shit she needed to abide by to silence her. I told Bird to apologize to her. He did. He did. He said he was sorry for doing that. That wasn't right. But for the love of God. Can you imagine? That would hurt me so bad. That would really hurt. But I'm sensitive.
So, like,
we're both Roby. Someone else has to. I don't even think. I wonder if he'll still deny it. That's a mean one.
Alex, but yeah, I spoke on yours twice, and I did terribly because I don't think I was at the point where I'm at fuck it. Like, I still felt like it was gonna be. And at that time, Brett was then in the middle of doing this. People are saying, "Oh, he's putting up community posts talking about your children." When I react angry, like it either goes emotional or really angry. It went emotional, and I was like, "That's not how I want it to look. Like I'm not sad. I'm pissed. Like stop talking about them. Stop talking about me. Like just stop." And I just done. Like even now, Brett's calling traders Manta 2.0. Like shut up. I haven't even talked about him. I haven't said shit. I haven't been in his chats. like move on. I never said Alex's stream asked disgusting details. I said it was like kind of trying to talk, but being told at the same time, like posts are going up. So I'm like half reading, half talking. And it was just overwhelming the amount of people. I just sound too good. Like on panels, it's not like I'm not. It's like just one person right now asking me questions. I can think about it and try not to be like too into other people's shit.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
And I didn't ask like Katie to bring up these really weird questions.
No, I didn't ask them either. I
said about it being crass or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I just am reading questions from the people, and I did not.
Like I took a link. I had no idea what to expect, and I just was honest. Like, and I made sure everything I said, like, I have proof. Like,
now, do you have receipts of him wanting to move down to you? I know that was a big one.
Yeah, I was trying to scroll to the top for that. I will give you it though.
Okay.
I just don't want to play publicly because it mentions the place he wants to use a spare bedroom.
Well, you can edit out the name.
No, because then I'll get in trouble for editing it. And then if she can edit that, she probably changed the whole story. You know, that's how it's going to go. Like,
I hope, like, do y'all see she explains this shit very well when it comes to receipts and how you can't, it doesn't matter how much you argue your point, even if you're telling the truth, they're going to come up with something else and say you're lying. You know what I mean? That's kind of like the situation I'm in. And it's like, I mean, it's, but I have a good support system, right? She didn't. So that's the difference, I think. And that's why I felt so bad for her. And not like I wasn't a fan, but she still deserved to like speak, you know? It's exhausting, right? But this is so true how people will just be nasty and they want you to lie. Like they want to lie. They just want to berate you and beat you down. Like they are literally trying to like break me, you know? They're trying to break me. They're trying to make me crack, trying to make me come untrained off my square, like get me to leave. Like, I mean, I can't imagine like doing this without the support of people, and she had none. So that's where just I have a heart for like just as a human being, you know, you can't treat people like that. But hey, these people are very like, I really want, some of them I feel like are subhuman, you know, they're evil. They don't give a fuck. Like they just don't.
I've already been told I can edit a screenshot. Like I can take a screenshot and crop it. There you go. I can use a little Pixar to like blacken a name, but that's the extent of it.
If you have like a date on it and stuff, I mean,
yeah, like my messages have dates.
Yeah. There is a search function in DMs too, Amanda. Keyword search. It shows everything.
What's the way to get to the very first message? Because hour and a half, I was in 2021. I was just scrolling. So if there's like a magic word just to get to the very beginning, I would love it. They really should make something for that. It's a voice clip. I don't know how you search a voice clip.
Oh, it's a voice clip. I see. Okay.
Yeah, it's not like I can black out her name. Like if I take it out like editing, then it's she edited everything. I just don't want to bring that
clip though. Then it's not
into a trap, and she put, I think, like the people.
Yeah,
and that's.
But hey, this is YouTube. If you're in it, you're in it. If you're not, you're not.
I don't think it's a lot of people. If you think of like in real life, like over that long, like 5 people.
I don't think they had sessions with. She had sessions with Game.
No, I said Game was not he was just he wasn't like them. He didn't join in with the rest of them. Like, he's always been respectful.
I miss Game Over too.
Moochie wants to list the names of guys and the list of names of people that threatened you. So you,
I think
now it's like, oh yeah, I knew, but I think AC is like said, like jerking off is jerking off type thing. Like, doesn't matter like what the person looks like, which I mean sometimes true.
she is a girl. What the heck? You guys are
no, that's a guy.
No, it's not. Oh my God, she just said she's a girl.
Oh, okay.
Chris doesn't lie.
A queen of a country.
I forgot. Crits hates Manda. Remember Michelle?
Okay.
Crits hates her. Hates Manda.
Batty kept timed out.
Who's timing you out?
If it's Batty, then
I don't know who's timing you out. They bashed her for days and hours. She would try to defend herself in chat, and they would call her out her name and block her when it all came out.
Look at Magic. Magic still rolls her eyes.
Magic fucking remembers. Really,
I'm trying to see if there's any more.
Is what I look like now. I'm not saying it's because people. I don't know. I'm saying there's no reason for any of this to have ever come out. And then the fact that the two main people that saw me the most were the first to call me like catfishes, and the fact they were like, oh my God, like so gross, can't even look at her. But you sure said you love me and said your last name with my name. Knew about my kids, my life, and you decided to really like say some awful things about my kids, lies, and it just and you still bring my name up. But I don't even know how long it's been. I'm not subbed to him, so I don't know whenever he's live. I don't talk about him. Like, there was a time in Discord, where I was like, if he mentioned my kid, I was like, it's fucked up. Like, to falsely accuse one of my kids of sexual assaulting someone else is not okay with me.
Yeah.
So it's just, it didn't need to.
Yeah, I get you.
The lies and the way they worked as a pack was interesting.
That pack, I think, has definitely kind of, I mean, they're not
worked as a pack. Worked as a pack. That is so, that's such a good description. They work as a pack. You know? Think about it. They all had positions. Losers.
I don't even know if I
can say whatever they want. I don't know what else they could put out there to try to humiliate me more or lie more.
That's so fucking sad. Like, dude, I don't care. Nobody should have that broken of a spirit. But like, she literally gave up. Like, I don't even care. There's nothing else they can do to me that like would humiliate me. That is fucked up. I don't care who you are. Like, this is YouTube, you know? But that's how these people are. They're brutal. They want to like literally kill you virtually. That's why they're going so hard. They want to kill me virtually. They want me to feel like how Amanda feels. That's their goal. They want me to leave and hide and run away and cry and be treated like shit. They want y'all to treat me like shit. They want you all to, you know, spill everything you know about me on here. And, you know, they want that. They're working as a whole pack, but they have to join with communities in order to like take me down, which is funny to me. Cause like, I know what's true and what's not. The people that matter know what's true and what's not. The willfully ignorant people that don't listen and choose not to listen and just love to watch me, you know, get attacked. Cool. She gave up because she had no support. She had no support. Like nobody, they all worked as that whole shit show community. She had nobody. And she wasn't like a content creator really. She would do like panel. I think she was like co-host, but she just didn't have a big support system. So yeah, this is a good example of like how they're trying to do, they want me to feel like how Amanda feels. Yeah. No, that ain't happening. I'm not saying Amanda's like weak or anything. I'm just saying like, that's just not going to happen to me.
Like it's
well, and Amanda's quiet. Like I will like speak. I will like go, I will respond. And like, that's even sometimes my problem because I'll want to respond to everything. And at this point, it's like, why bother? I'm the queen. Like, I'll respond when I feel like it. They're going to clip it and be like, she's so conceited. She's so conceited. She's such a bitch. Well, you kind of make me feel that way because like you just talk about me all fucking day and night and day. And, you know, I have to sleep and do other things in my life. And like, I'll get around to you when I can get around to you. You know what I mean? Like, I'll answer what I feel is worth answering. But today, this whole porn, like revenge shit, yeah, we're not doing that. And then I just thought this was a really funny interview to play because they all loved this. Callie was all up in this shit, loving this. She loved it, okay? Loved every second of this. They all wanted more and more, okay? But now today, I mean, if I'm going to be called that, you need to get Birdie up in here and yell at him too, okay? I hope y'all are going to go after Bird too. Do it. Go after him too. He's the one that's posted it yesterday. I sent this to, this all happened over a year ago, okay? Bird did this yesterday and posted this picture and included Rebel holding his balls, okay? So when you clutch your little pearls, you better go clutch them over Bird too, okay? Rules for me and not for thee, eh? No, we're all the same here. You all look stupid. But you know what? Maybe you should read between the lines. I know Bird, and I'm pretty sure there's some signs and symbols he's throwing on out there to some of y'all idiots. Just saying. And I'm not saying I ain't talking to him, but like, I'm telling you. Just saying. Don't take the bait. You know, don't take the bait. Hey, just saying. A little bit, yeah. Might want to pump those brakes a little bit. Well,
the audio was the worst.
Yeah. I'm just glad that you were able to come up here and, you know, say what you want to say. And
I'm done saying it now. I haven't talked about any of them, so it'd be great if they could just like move on.
Basically quit talking about this lady.
It's 10 years.
But you better believe, girl, if you start running around here doing the most. Okay.
Like the only time I was
running around here doing the most, I am going to be like,
yeah, hold me to it.
Okay.
I'm just so done with like all the drama and how like it's not even fun to like listen to some YouTubes, you know, like I don't always like fighting. I come on here when it's like my free time and sometimes there's like really good chats and most of them aren't.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's gross out here.
God, remember when we thought it was gross out there? Like, do you like my new avatar, y'all? Remember when we thought it was gross back then? Look at what it's become now. It's